This is 12 weeks. You don't really see that much. This is mostly my foot-long Subway sandwich, and I'm very bloated today. Let's be real here. Yep, and I was thinking this time when I'm pregnant, starting second trimester, I'm gonna start working out again. Yeah, my doctor said I have a polyp down there, which is why I bleed so much. Because I bleed so much, that's why I actually I'm very careful with working out and stuff like that, because it freaks you out when you're bleeding. You don't know if you're having a miscarriage. Okay, it's Friday. The weirdest thing just happened.
Really, you're documenting?
I'm documenting it, Byron. This is real life. I was just standing right there where Byron is, holding the baby. Holding the baby, taking a selfie with the baby, and all of a sudden, a gush of blood. Yeah, it just like felt like an explosion of blood, just all over the floor. I have pictures. I don't know if I'm gonna post them because it's kind of graphic, but it looks like somebody like stabbed a bunny rabbit. So I'm hoping that it's just, I don't know. I don't have pain. Do people have pain when they miscarry? I just have like a sinking feeling in my heart. I'm gonna try to like research this a little bit because I have no idea. So I just showered. I'm still bleeding a little bit. Not all the time. It's almost like that was one just whoosh. But I found the perfect way to describe how the blood felt. It felt like I was, like my water broke, except lead. I'm wearing an adult diaper now. Very cute, adult diaper. And basically I talked to the PA at the gynecology office, and she said, if I'm bleeding a lot, go to the emergency room, because it's Friday. If I stop bleeding, then come in on Monday and they'll do an ultrasound. So basically, I don't know what's going on. Hey guys, it's Monday. I have quite a few updates for you guys. I even just realized I never even told you guys the sex of the baby, which I did an NIPT at 10 weeks, and we're having a girl. So that was exciting. So over the weekend, there was a little bit of blood here and there when I would go to the bathroom, but it wasn't enough where I was like super alarmed where I would go to the emergency room or anything like that. And I just figured on Monday I would go to get my ultrasound. They didn't have any spots available for like a while, and they want to see things right away. So they sent me to a radiology clinic, and they were nice enough to let me bring the baby because I know that my gynecologist doesn't let babies come. So it kind of worked out because I don't have anyone to watch the baby. And I do want to know what's going on with my pregnancy. She was doing the ultrasound. In my opinion, I saw that the baby was moving around, and it made me feel like a lot better, but then I'd ask her and she wouldn't like be able to answer me. They have to send the information back to my doctor. My doctor called, actually like a PA called, and let me know that my baby is fine. The bleeding, I wrote it down because I was like, then why am I bleeding so much? Because like I always did bleed, but this was, like I said, a lot of blood. It just did not seem normal. She said it was a subchorionic hematoma in my uterus. Wait, 4 to 6.6 centimeters. So I think that's kind of a big one. And she just said to monitor it, and she's ordering pelvic arrest. So like no intercourse, no exercise. She told me to take it really easy at work, don't overwork myself. I think they want me to just like really rest and relax because the hematoma just like heals itself. That's what's going on with the bleeding, and the baby is fine. I'm obviously Googling things, which you're not supposed to do. I'm Googling to see like, is this gonna be a higher risk category for the baby or whatever, but I'm trying not to like freak myself out because there's no point in doing that. Like I just need to follow the orders, try to relax as much as possible, which is very hard because I'm taking care of this one and he I don't think I mentioned he has a stomach virus, so he was projectile vomiting this morning, and it's been a lot. I even took him to get my ultrasound and he was crying and screaming and it was so embarrassing, but whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, and everyone was so nice about it. It's funny because I was going to announce the pregnancy this past weekend on like Sunday, but Friday is when we had all the bleeding and I wasn't sure if the baby was okay. Friday night I was pretty sure I had a miscarriage, like I had this sinking feeling, and Saturday I also kind of felt like heavy-hearted, but by Sunday I was like feeling my boobs. I was like, you know what, I still feel very pregnant. I still feel like this baby's fine. Like I can feel it in my boobs. The baby's okay. And thankfully the baby is I'm glad his energy's back because he had no energy this morning. And he got a haircut. Good. So, hello, good morning. What's up? Today is Thursday morning. I'm going to my ultrasound to follow up on my chorionic hemorrhage.
There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show all my feelings. Are you thinking about me tonight?
Perfect. Wow, I went up a lot. I just finished my ultrasound and the PA confirmed that my hemorrhage is like 9 centimeters, so it's growing, not getting smaller. Ideally, they want it to reabsorb and get smaller with time. So she even said that she's gonna check with the doctor and make sure that I can work, because she doesn't think I should be working. So far the baby's fine, actually doing really well, just very active. She says if it pops and I bleed all over the place, I have to go to the emergency room because I may stop bleeding for a while if that happens. Anyway, I'm not gonna go that far into it. I'm just gonna take one step at a time. I'll go check on it again next week and they'll follow up with me to tell me what they think I should do, because 9 centimeters is considered to be a large hemorrhage, and I saw it on the ultrasound. It was big. It was kind of alarming.